All right, welcome back. We were just talking about how much rain has fallen. It was steady all day long. I don't know if I think I overheard you saying, are we kind of through the worst part of it?
Like kind of today's worst part of it.
Good.
And then we kind of do today again tomorrow, almost identically. Now, when it comes to the rain we've seen so far today, it's already over 1/3 of an inch. And that is incredible for us. To get that kind of rain in a day is a big deal. We have expired those flood concerns here, but still, rain.
It's a lot of rain.
It's a lot of rain and very warm. Reason those flood watches, that flooding is just the wording is very, very complicated, and I'm supposed to be an expert of it. So if you're confused by watch, advisory, warning, statement, sometimes they say, just know you're not alone. But let's talk why. All right, steady rain is expected through Thursday, and we stay warm through Thursday before snow makes its way back into the forecast this weekend. There's our steady stream of moisture. That's that atmospheric river all the way out into the Pacific. And over the course of the next couple of days, we're expecting some heavy rain. Flooding is possible in poor drainage areas. That seems to be about it at this point. Most of that moisture and most of the rain and most of the flood concern has stayed over in the west side and in the Cascades, with a predominantly west to east direction of flow. Namely, it's kind of coming out of the southwest right now, but west to east nonetheless. Most of our moisture stays over in the mountains and over on the west side. That's just going to squeeze all of it out. So we don't wind up seeing quite as much as places like Seattle or the Cascades or even down in Portland. There's our moisture, tons of it, just streaming its way in. But notice all these darker spots and the brighter colors. That's some heavy rain falling in some of those areas we talked about yesterday, where they're just expected to get walloped today and even tomorrow. Eventually, we wind up catching a little bit of a break tonight. But then overnight, it returns and it's widespread as we wake up tomorrow. And tomorrow looks almost identical to today. So the great snowmelt continues. It's just kind of the unfortunate side effect of a weather pattern like this. Sure, we get a ton of moisture, but unfortunately, it's not quite the snow that we were all hoping for. I said we all because I'm really hoping for it, and I just projected on you guys, so sorry. When it comes to the overall weather pattern, we do start cooling on Thursday. By Thursday afternoon, the cold front moving through is going to give us a lower snow level. By Friday morning, that snow level could creep all the way down into Spokane and some of the lower elevation areas. It's a big change in the overall weather pattern that brings about a big change for us. We eventually do wind up seeing a little bit of snow, especially over the weekend. So right now, we're just kind of running rainfall through Thursday. We could very well pick up more than 1/2 inch on top of what has already fallen here in Spokane. Colville, Sandpoint, another inch on top of what has already fallen. Look at the west side. They wind up already seeing the rain move south. So you head south, some places are picking up multiple inches on top of what has already fallen, and that includes Portland and some of those surrounding mountains. So over on the west side, flooding and landslides will be more prevalent than they are here. For us, it's still warm and rainy. 49 tomorrow, 40 Thursday, and by the weekend, cool enough that we might just see some snow here in town.
Ooh, all right, Jeremy, thank you very much.